Hello, my name is Misbah. I am a PhD researcher specializing applied AI in astrophysics at the Center of Excellence for Data Science, Artificial Intelligence and Modeling at the University of Hull. We are here with another episode of Project Spotlight series. Today I have James here, so I will let him introduce by himself. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is James Ekpa, and I'm a research assistant in artificial intelligence for systematic reviewing at the Center of Addiction and Mental Health Research, otherwise known as CAMRA, here at the University of Hull. It is a pleasure to be here, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. Okay, James, to start with, I have a first question for you. What inspired you to choose this project topic in AI and data science?
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Daniel Farrow here at the Center of Excellence for Data Science, AI and Modeling at the University of Hull. AI is changing the way that big organizations operate, and that's why we're really excited to be launching a new MSc this January, Artificial Intelligence for Business. Alongside the same great content that we teach in all of our MScs, like Python programming and data science, we have two bespoke modules for this MSc about how to use AI and data in a business context. In AI for marketing and sales, our first bespoke module, you'll learn things like how to use chatbots for customer engagement, how to do dynamic pricing. You'll learn about an important concept called customer segmentation. You'll learn about recommendation engines, and you'll also learn advanced topics like sentiment analysis and natural language processing. In the other bespoke module, Big Data for Business, you'll learn an introduction to big data, a key thing in business. You'll learn exploratory and causal analytics, different platforms for storing big data in business, data mining and web scraping, applications of big data in business, and also time series analysis for business contexts. In your third trimester, you'll get to do an original project under the supervision of one of our members of staff. This course is open to a wide variety of people from different backgrounds. You don't necessarily need a science degree as a conversion course where the ideal option for people who are looking for a career change, for example. Please, we're really looking forward to you joining us in this £4.5 million teaching facility here in the Dame Lab. And I'd also like to highlight that our teaching was rated gold in the last Teaching Excellence Framework 2023. If you have any more questions or want specific information about the entry requirements for this course, then I would recommend you check out the website. Thank you.
What inspired you to choose this project topic in AI and data science?
Thank you very much. So my project topic was evaluating common questions and issues in online platforms, particularly the Am I Pregnant subreddit, in order to provide better education using natural language processing. And one of the reasons why I chose this project was because as an individual, I've always had the passion and the enthusiasm in using artificial intelligence to solve real-world problems, particularly in the healthcare sector. And for this particular project, I wanted to explore using NLP to uncover the gaps that exist in reproductive health education by analyzing how people express their pregnancy-related questions in online platforms like Reddit. So Reddit is a social media and online discussion platform where people share content, have ask questions and have conversations in communities called subreddit. Thank you.
So the second question is, can you give a brief for your project and its objective?
Okay, my research analyzes over 28,000 posts and over 177,000 comments from the Am I Pregnant subreddit community using topic modeling techniques. And the main objective of this project was to, first of all, identify the frequently discussed questions or concerns that people talk about in the Am I Pregnant subreddit platform. And by doing this, you extracting questions or topics from those platforms and then also comparing it with the UK relationship, sex and health education curriculum to identify the missing topics from formal education. So topics like pregnancy tests, gynecological issues, conception concerns, fetal development, etc. So these are the topics that was missing from the UK curriculum and that I identified as the topics that I would not usually propose to the UK government for these topics to be included in the curriculum.
Okay. So what data science and AI techniques or algorithms you have been used and why?
So as I mentioned earlier, I used NLP, that's natural language processing. And under NLP, we have what we call topic modeling techniques. So, and in topic modeling techniques, we have two categories of models. So we have the classical topic models and the neural topic models. So under classical topic models, we have models like LDA, that's Latin to Richlet allocation, and we have NMF, that's non-negative matrix factorization. And under neural topic models, we have bed topic and top to vex. So what I did was I used the two categories of models, but I tried to identify the best performing model under the two categories of models. So under classical topic model, I identified LDA as the best performing model. And under neural topic model, I identified bed topic as the best performing model. So these were the two primary models that I used in extracting topics from the My Pregnant subreddit platform. And then the second technique was to label these topics. I used LLMs, large language models, to label these topics. And the reason for this was because I wanted to eradicate bias and also to enhance scalability. Usually, other researchers at this point, after extracting the topics, they will use manual annotation and annotators, that's having domain experts to manually label these topics. But I find a lot of issues with this because there's a lot of biasness in using manual annotation.
So that was your main challenge?
Yeah, that was one of the main challenges. And to address this, I had to use LLM, which is consistent and which would automatically label these topics, reducing bias and enhancing scalability, right? Because doing it manually is not actually scalable. Imagine having over 500 different topics and for you to manually label, it takes a lot of time. So LLMs actually automatically label these topics within the split of seconds, right? And also enhances the scalability as well. Another technique was using what we call semantic matching. So semantic similarity matching is what I use to compare the labeled topics with the UK curriculum. So how I did this was that I got the vector embeddings of the labeled topics and the keyword phrases of the curriculum, and then I performed what we call... So that
was the raw data?
Yes, and I performed what we call semantic similarity matching using cosine similarity score.
Interesting.
And setting a threshold of 70%. So what this means is that topic labels with 70% similarity score with the keywords from the curriculum is said to be in the curriculum, while topic labels with less than 70% cosine similarity score from the keywords in the curriculum is said to be missing in the curriculum.
Thank you. So I have one more question for you. Apart from that, what other challenge do you face during this project, and how do you overcome it in terms of data or collection data, or any other challenge do you face?
Yeah, interesting question. So one of the challenges I faced, as you rightly said, was the noisy nature of Reddit data. So the data was collected from the Push Stage Reddit website, and as I mentioned earlier, it was very large, right? And
so how do you pre-process that?
Yeah, it was messy, so it had a lot of duplicates, a lot of slants, incomplete posts.
Manipulated data,
I spent majority of the time allocated for this research period in performing thorough data cleaning and pre-processing. So a good chunk of time was spent in cleaning my data and pre-processing it, getting it ready for analysis.
So that took a lot of time.
Yeah, that took a lot of time, And another challenge was evaluating the quality of my topics, or the quality of the topics that I was extracting. So to do this, I had to address this, I had to develop what we call a balanced evaluation metrics. That's topic coherence and topic diversity. So topic coherence means extracting topics that were more interpretable, while topic diversity means extracting topics that were distinct from one another. Right. So in my case, I wanted topics that were more interpretable. So I assigned more weighted value to topic coherence, which was 70%, and less weighted value to topic diversity, which was 30%. So while the result was that I extracted topics that were more interpretable while also maintaining some certain level of distinctiveness amongst them. So those were the techniques that I used.
Yeah, great.